All right, so I decided to do my assignment on David the Anointed King, and thought this was pretty interesting. There's a lot of cool insights about this that I didn't really think about before, and it's kind of interesting just looking at King David's reign and his accomplishments, and also some of the regrettable choices that he made as well. You know, he did a lot of great things in his ministry, kind of on a resume and conquered Jerusalem, united the North and South. You know, he did a lot of things in loyalty and trust in God. Um, but he also murdered somebody and committed adultery, and those are some really sad and unforgivable sins that really forfeited King David from receiving all the blessings and glory he could have received, you know, in life. And I think that can be an important lesson to us to remember that, our choices have consequences. And, even though overall we may be doing really great things, if we're not exactly obedient in all the areas of our lives, those will come back to hurt us in the end. And, another one of the questions is, was why was David not allowed to build the temple? And there isn't really a specific reason why. They're not completely sure. There was kind of some reasoning that because there had been so much bloodshed and war, that this wasn't the right time. And I think that can kind of be another kind of insight that God has His timing, and that we need to be obedient to that. He knows best. When it is right for something to be brought to pass. Um, Lastly, I thought another interesting insight was the fact that Nathan's prophecy is not just, it kind of has a dual meaning. Um, it did mean literally that David's kin and seed would be blessed and be heirs to a throne. But more importantly, it also it means Jesus was also called David, and that it means that he would be the rightful heir to the throne. And it's interesting because it says forever, and as you can see, that is still the case. Our true king, our true ruler is Christ. And I think that's important because, there's a lot of things that we can take direction from in leadership. And ultimately, our ultimate king and the person that we should be um, dedicating our loyalty to is Christ himself. He is still, our king and our redeemer. So, with that said, thank you for watching.